So, I want to talk a little bit about this video regarding Nina that was posted. So I'm doing somewhat of a reaction here, although I'm going to put in some commentary on what you're going to watch. It's a video posted to Tekken Reddit that shows you a lot of Nina mains have been very angry at me the last few days because I've uploaded videos where I've said that Nina, you can spam with Nina, and she's not one of the hardest characters in the game. And a lot of Nina mains are really angry. There's been 40 threads or posts per day on Tekken Reddit saying, Nina is super hard, she's impossible, you can't spam, oh my god, Kazuya fucking asshole, you know, that sort of thing. And then a Nina player made a video showing how you can spam with Nina, look how easy it is to counter. And I watched some of this video and I thought it was kind of funny because I felt it proved my point rather than his point. He says, it's super easy to counter Nina spam. All you have to do is this, and he shows you, and it's like, how many people can do those counters? But let's just watch it. So now he's gonna demonstrate some spam, like super annoying strings, you know, crazy pressure. That makes you think more about Hwoarang, really. And we all know how easy it can be in beginner and intermediate ranks to overwhelm people with flamingo spam. And this resembles it quite a bit. So now he's gonna show this string, which I used a lot, down 3-4-3. And now he's going to show us how to counter this string. And you notice immediately he's a very knowledgeable player. He's probably a high-level player. He has a lot of information to share. And slaps. But you see this. Yeah. You can't tell me that's not hard to counter. That puts, how hard is it to do those strings? Anyone can do them. How easy are they to counter? Very hard. And he's soon going to demonstrate that it's very hard to counter. The second hit is a high and can be ducked. However, yes, there's a mid extension that launches you if you attempt that. So how do you counter this reliably? How do you counter this reliably? Yeah, dick jab is not gonna work, as he shows. Exactly, that's the best way to counter it. Sidestep the last hit. Like so. But again, it's fair, yeah, it's easy to do this in practice mode, or it's easy to do that versus someone who spams that string 50 times per round. But are you telling me if I played you with my Nina and I used that sparingly, that you would be able to identify that string, sidestep it and launch me every time? I don't think so.
Eating waffles all day.
Have you ever had bacon and syrup?
I'm not finished.
But
I always liked making waffles.
Okay, so now he's gonna show a can opener. Okay, you see? You've seen this before. This is Nina spam. Oh, the only trick is to low parrying the second hit. Just when you see the can opener that's lightning fast, just low parry the second hit. Yeah. There's a lot of people in beginner and intermediate rank who can just low parry can opener on reaction. So again, you have a string that a monkey can do. Super easy. You can just spam it all the time. And your answer to people saying this string is kind of bullshit in beginner and intermediate ranks is to say, Just low parry the second hit, bro, on reaction. I mean, and people say I'm an elitist. This is what... People say I am an elitist when I feel like I'm the fucking only one who talks about beginner and intermediate players. Everyone else is just like, how is the game at high level and professional level? That's all they care about. I mean, this guy doesn't seem to understand that for the vast majority of players, they cannot identify a string from the first hit and sidestep punish, launch punish. Or, oh, can opener, I react in 20 frames and I low parry. You're talking about high level defense. Most people don't have that. And how many people can identify these strings immediately? No one has played against this character enough. So now it's the next super spammable string. Yeah, exactly, but the low option is a circular sweep that tracks to the sides, right? Yes. Yeah, good luck, by the way. Nice combo, but it's not guaranteed. So all you have to do, according to this guy, is react to this kick and immediately notice that, oh, it's that string, and duck it. So when you're not in practice mode and this string comes out of the blue, you have to identify that very fast kick and go, oh, it's that free hit string. I mean, never mind that she has a million kicks that look pretty much the same. Never mind that. You know, you'll be able, oh, you'll take this one on reaction. Yeah, and I mean, every Nina main's bane. When a Nina player looks under their bed, this is what they see. This face saying, your character is not hard. And then they cry. Yeah. So this is all I wanted. So this was supposed to be a Nina main telling me how wrong I am about their character. But what did you learn in this video? Anyone can do this. Any person can do this. But how many people are going to identify those strings from the first hit and then either low parry or sidestep launch? Or, oh, it's that kick, duck immediately into while standing launcher. Which one requires the most skill? What he describes is a high-level player like himself. And any beginner player can spam those strings. This is all I'm saying. Like, she's not as hard as you guys are claiming. She has a lot of abusable stuff. Take a look at Brian, for example, who is an actual hard character, not an imaginary hard character. Once people start blocking your snake edge, a lot of Brian players don't know where to go, and they're stuck. They're completely stuck, because he doesn't have abusable stuff. You can abuse the orbital a little bit, but you don't have cheesy pressure strings that kill your opponent. So they plateau rather quickly. Whereas Nina players, this carries them to like Genbu ranks, no problem, and they often have no defense. Nina abusable stuff, sure, I agree with you guys. At high level and pro level, she's very difficult. But what character isn't, to be honest? But Brian, actual hard character, is not carried to high ranks by pressure spam strings. That's all I'm saying. Like, Lee is a very hard character. He doesn't have this. Lee doesn't have this. Lee's strings are kind of crap. His lows are kind of crap. He can't overwhelm the opponent like this. This is like Horang Flamingo bullshit. So I'm like, can we just say that she's not easy, she's not hard, she's not average difficulty. She's harder than the average character. But do we really have to call her very hard? No, we don't have to do that. We don't have to lie to ourselves, even if it feels good to imagine that, oh, my character is super hard, makes me hard. Yeah, but it's still only in your imagination.